guys, how's everyone doing? It's your girl Christabel, and today I'm bringing you my brand new show, Cocktails with Christabel. And I'll be making cocktails with each of my guests each week, and we'll just be having a little chit chat. Today, I've got a special guest, and I'm very excited. She's a singer/songwriter. She's got many more things underneath her belt. She's been on platforms such as Girls of Grime. She has her own YouTube channel, and also recently she was on the brand new show, The Cabins on ITV. Give it up for your girl, Nina Ray.
Hey.
How are you, girl?
I'm great, thank you.
That's good. How was your journey here?
I mean, it was a bit of a struggle, but we got there.
We got there in the end.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Honestly.
Yeah, so how's lockdown been treating you?
All right, nothing's really changed for me.
Okay.
I've still been active, still been in the studio.
Yeah.
Still had to work, so it's just one of those things. Just annoying. I'm ready for the restaurants to be open and Primark. Hello, just a little
to get my socks and stuff in it.
Right, the little bits that you just need.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's good. I'm gonna lie. This whole Panasonic, whatever you want to call it, has actually. There's been a lot of pluses in it for me. So.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Just once again, thank you for coming down.
Nice, welcome.
And you look gorgeous in your brown, complimenting your skin. Okay.
Whoa, thank you very much.
Okay, so do you like cocktails?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
So when we used to go out, and I'm saying used to because that was over a year ago.
I know, it feels like forever ago.
Yeah. So when you used to go out, what cocktails would you order?
I love Porn Star Martini. It's one of my favourites. I also like Long Island.
Okay.
I know they're quite different. And there's something, I only have this in Satay Bar. I don't, maybe other places do it, but it's called a Caprina, I think so. But it's a raspberry one, but yeah, it's really nice. It's proper strong, but really sweet. Yeah.
That sounds tasty. I like that. I like that. So before we get into it, I just want to show you all of our ingredients. So we've got some ice that we'll be using. First of all, we'll be making the Blue Lagoon, by the way. We have our vodka, 37.5, okay. We've got our lemonade, and we've got the blue, is it
Caracal.
Caracal. I can never say that word. It's so, But yeah, so you ready?
Yeah,
we've got like the directions here, so you can follow it, but I'll talk you through it.
Yeah.
So let's add our crushed ice into the jug. Well, it's homemade crushed ice, yeah.
Homemade.
I couldn't find no crushed ice anywhere.
Okay.
So just gonna pour some in here. Do you like yours really chilled, or how do you like your cocktails?
Yeah, I think ice is like the main bit of cocktails.
Yeah. I don't like too much ice though. No,
okay.
We're gonna save some.
Okay.
All right. So the next step is adding your vodka. It says ounces. I'm not sure how ounces, like how we measure ounce. So I'm just gonna use the lid.
Yeah. Oh, not what these are for. I know. It's like a shot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, should we? Yeah, I'm just.
I mean,
yeah,
I thought you were the cocktail professional here.
Well, I've never made a Blue Lagoon. Okay, I've never made it before. But yeah, okay. So I'm going to start by pouring one shot, and maybe a half.
Wow.
Two shots.
Oh my god.
All right, girl. I thought I should only buy one. There's no point in me buying two.
Okay.
Are you ready? Are you a vodka fan?
No, I have such bad memories from vodka. I will drink like Ciroc.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, I haven't had the best moments with.
Yeah.
Am I just doing two of these? Yeah.
Yeah, just two of those, and then the next step is adding the lemonade. So let's just move on a little bit. Yeah, we can add it there. You can put it down there. So I want to talk about like how you started out with all of this. So I've done a little bit of research on you.
I love that.
And you started out with your own managing company or your own management
events. Yeah, I started with events.
Yeah. So with that, tell me about that.
So yeah, I had a company called Nina Rose Events.
Yeah.
I started that in 2015 actually.
Okay.
It started off as just a networking event for small businesses to promote themselves. And then from there, I don't know, I've always loved music. So I was like, why not do an open mic night?
Yeah.
So I put an open mic night called Acapella, which just happened every month.
Okay.
And yeah, it was just quite a big success. A lot of people that are doing really well now came through the platform, like they performed there or Then I went on to do fashion shows.
Yeah.
So many other things. And then from Nina Rose Events, I went on to something called Creatives Connect, which is a talent agency where I was managing artists, helping with artist development, giving them the platform to perform, the tools to like be more confident on stage and stuff like that. And then after a little while, I was just like, I mean, I've done so much for other people. There's so much for other people. I haven't really made the time for myself or my career. Alongside that, I was still presenting and hosting. I was hosting my own events. That's how my presenting even started in the first place. Yeah, now we're here now. And
so from the open mics, it led on to the presenting.
Yeah, so the first ever, am I putting this in here?
Yeah, so 4 of those.
Yeah. The first ever open mic night, I was meant to have a presenter called Samuel Eni, actually. I don't know if you know him. But he was meant to host, but last minute he couldn't do it. And my friend was like, why are you stunting? Like, you've got personality, why don't you just do it yourself? Yeah, I was proper nervous, but it went really well. And after that, the rest is history. I just learned to love it and started doing it. That's good. So you then continued your presenting, and that led on to like numerous platforms, am I right? Yeah, so I interviewed quite a few artists. I was interviewing people that I liked or that I enjoyed their music.
Can you name drop some?
I've done Chip, I've done Wiley, I've done people like Steve and the Madman. When he was like, I didn't really actually know him when I first interviewed him. I was actually working with Girls of Grime at the time. And there was like this boat party that they do, like a grime boat party, and he was there. So there's loads, but I mean, check out my YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
You'll see. You'll see. But then after a while, I mean, there's only so much interviewing that I felt that I wanted to do, and you start to liaise with these people, they become friends, and it's the novelty kind of wore off for me a little bit. And I've always loved music, so it kind of went on to that afterwards. But in building my sort of name and like pushing myself as a brand on my own away from artist management, I went on to Backchat. Yeah,
so that was my next thing that I wanted to talk to you about. So you joining Backchat, was that, like you said, to push your name further and
just get a different
your brand
audience,
out there?
To see what would happen, but
So it was for more exposure, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
So with that, how was your experience with Backchat?
It was cool. I mean, on a whole, it was a fun experience, and I'm glad I did it. But it was just a lot. It takes up a lot of your time. You film for quite a lot. Yeah,
in that small
space of time.
Yeah,
and it was hot. And I've got to meet some like cool people that I'm still friends with now. I mean, it's a shame we didn't get to have a reunion or anything, but it's fine.
I know, because I paid tickets for that.
Did you?
Yes. I will show you proof after this interview.
No.
I paid tickets and VIP actually.
Not VIP.
Yes. So I was so upset when I got that email that it's being cancelled.
Yeah.
I was like,
never returned. It's one of those things.
Yeah, but it happened.
Yeah.
So let's get our stirrer and stir the mix. Because I don't want it to get flat. So I want to ask a question about Backchat. Did you butt any heads with anyone, with your cast members?
Not really, To be fair, some of the guys who were a bit annoying. I don't know if you remember DC.
Yes,
he was just
the one that said that he will blow money on a house and a car, all of his something like that. Yeah, he was quite annoying. Throughout the process, but I think that's the character he kind of wanted to portray. And he got into they'll just pass up associated with him in general. I got on with most of the girls. At first, I didn't always see eye to eye with Yasmin at the beginning. Even our first episode. Everyone was like, oh my God, what's going on with you and that girl? But as we got to know each other and as time went on, everybody just got on. It was like a little weird, dysfunctional, family, very dysfunctional family. Yeah.
But there's nobody else. Yeah.
Okay, let's cut our lime in half. Oh. I've had to resort to a wooden spoon.
Knife.
Did I just say spoon? Okay, yeah. Knife. I don't even know how I'm gonna cut this. How are you doing with that?
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, we're just gonna have to dig it in. So on Backchat, I heard you say that you date girls and you like girls.
Oh my gosh, this is a thing. I mean, this is the thing.
I want to know.
Yeah, I do.
Like, your girl wants to know, like, when was your first time with a girl and how was it? Did you enjoy it?
Oh yeah, I definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah.
The first time was probably uni. I was like 20, 21.
Okay.
Yeah, quite big, like quite grown.
Also, before that, you never experienced it? Or...
I mean, not things that, not nothing deep. Do you get what I mean? But yeah, no, uni. Yeah, the full whack, babe. Yeah. It was a lot. It was a bit weird at first. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed the experience, but the next day I was kind of like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did this.
That?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I'm going to hell. Like that kind of. No, that's exactly what was on my brain. Yeah. Yeah. Even the girls was like, shouldn't we just pray about this? I said, pray.
Oh my
please.
gosh.
I don't think God is gonna help this situation.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, uni.
Okay, that's fine. So when it comes time for you to settle down,
this is it working out.
Girl, look at what.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I've done it.
Wow, am I weak?
Here, take half of
thanks.
mine.
Amazing.
So it's easier.
Yeah.
So let's just squeeze all the juices in here.
Okay.
So when it comes time for you to settle down, do you have like a preference, or it's whoever you love?
Yeah, I think it's whoever I love. This is a bit of a journey that I'm on at the moment.
Okay.
Like, this is probably like the most I've had to even think about both sexes, because I've either been in a relationship with one or the other.
We can use the strainer, by the way, so that we don't get the bits inside. But yeah, it's too late. Too late. Sorry.
But
yeah, carry on.
I've always been in a relationship with one or the other, but now that I'm single, I've got options, isn't it? So I don't know. Like, it's easier with a man, and cheaper. Yeah, that's it. But whatever life brings in it, that's why I'm seeing it.
Okay. So I just want to divert a little bit to your origin.
Yeah.
So what country are you from?
I'm half Jamaican, half Ghanaian. So my mum's from Jamaica and my dad's from Ghana.
Yes. So that's why you got that rich skin tone. Yes. So what we're gonna do after you've mixed it is we're gonna put it into the shaker.
Okay.
So let's just open this up. Oh, you want more lime?
Yeah, I don't think whatever. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna pour it in.
It's all good, a bit left for me.
Is it your first time making cocktails, like,
properly? Yeah, probably. Yeah, properly. Okay. Yeah, properly. I usually just measure whatever. And Yeah, hope for the best.
Okay, so I've come up with a thing. I don't do an ordinary shake. Oh.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Let me just...
It's fine.
Yeah, go on.
I don't do an ordinary shake. I do a shake plus a twerk, which is shwake.
Shwake.
Because we're sitting down, it's gonna have to be kind of a little one. Yeah. So I want to see your best shwake, Nina. Okay, yeah. Because I see you being people's hype dancers on stage.
This is it. That's my vibe. That's my whole vibe.
And I've seen you twerk, girl. So are you ready?
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1, shwake.
Hey. Okay, I mean, you've been. I know. Well, you should have known from me dropping it off that. Yeah.
So, sorry.
You haven't even drank anything yet. This is going to
Okay, let me do it again. 3, 2, 1, go. Shake. Oh, mine's just pouring. Like, it's not even working. Anyways, let me just clean up. So let's just...
Did you want the wipes?
Oh, yes, please. Okay, this is just going horribly wrong right now.
It's good entertainment, I'm not going to lie.
Let me just clean up. All right, so we're going to pour our shake and mix into our nice summer loving cups.
Summer loving. Okay.
All right, so Nina, I want to move on to like your music. So as like I mentioned before, you're singer/songwriter.
You just take this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're singer/songwriter. When did you decide to become an artist?
Last year.
Oh.
Yeah, on a serious level. Yeah, last year. Okay. I've always been singing all my life.
Okay.
From when I can remember, as long as I can remember.
Okay.
But actually, putting out my own music and releasing stuff. Yeah, last year, July 2020.
Okay.
Was it 2019? Yeah. I'm actually in.
I'm like,
I think it's July 20. Yeah, okay. July last year.
So has it been something you've always loved, or?
I've always loved it. That's why I did the shows and stuff, and I supported other people. But I think that was just me kind of hiding behind my own talent, not wanting to be brave enough to actually do it properly.
So we have to use 1.5 of this.
1.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna use the lid. So, can you tell me, like, the first time you performed, like, how was you feeling? Was you nervous, or describe that feeling?
Well, first ever performance is probably like in church or something like that.
Oh, so you was a choir girl.
I was actually youth choir leader at one point.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, that was always great, but that was fine because your church people always end up like family, so it didn't feel like anything really. It was fine. But I think the first open mic night I did was quite nerve-wracking because
was it?
Yeah, I see singing and stuff as like giving your soul.
Yeah.
And
that's
if people, okay, this is it, great.
Yeah.
And just wondering how people are gonna receive your music, whether they're gonna like it or not. But yeah, I was probably quite nervous.
Okay.
But yeah, I've started to grow into my talent and get more comfortable on stage and in studio as well, because studio was a hard one, especially if people were there.
Yeah.
I had to get proper shy, but
okay. All right then. So let's just cheers and taste our mix. Cheers, girl.
I was
Contact.
gonna say.
Let me taste it soon. This is all right,
Yeah, it's actually quite nice.
I made mine all right. Okay. That's good. So, how would you describe your music style? Because when I listen to your music, I get like a contemporary jazz feel. That's what I get.
Really?
Yeah.
There's definitely jazz influences, 100%. But I don't know. Maybe because people always tell me R&B, I've rolled with that. But I think it's very alternative R&B. It's not like
it's not straight direct R&B.
Yeah. Because I have a lot of different influences, like you said, jazz, soul, and soon Afro as well.
Oh,
so yeah, and I really
diving into that. Oh,
I really enjoy Afro house.
Okay.
So for the summer, I'm going to be looking into that kind of Afro house, Afro swing. Those are the vibes I'm kind of working on at the moment.
Okay.
But just for the summer vibe. I don't know if that's going to be like my genre, but it's hard to describe it. But right now, alternative R&B.
Okay. So I want to move on again. So recently you was on The Cabins.
Yeah.
How and why?
I know. I asked myself the same thing, hon. Basically, one of the, they've got loads of these like casting platforms on Instagram.
Yeah. A
lady DM'd me.
Okay.
And was like, oh, we love your personality. Like, you seem like a cool person. Would you ever do like reality TV? I was like, oh yeah. What are you offering? And she said a dating show, and I was like, I mean, if it's not Love Island, where am I going there? Where am I going there? But I spoke to a couple of my friends. They're like, you might as well go on these, just see. So I did.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was an interesting experience. That was nerve-wracking because you tell them your type, what you like or whatever, but you don't get to meet the person at all before.
It's like a blind date.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it is that for sure. And I was in first, so I had to wait for him. It's not like, you know what I mean? Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fun experience. I mean, having cameras everywhere is a lot. But I'm used to being in front of the camera, but not 24/7.
24/7, yeah.
But I had fun. And like,
So the guy that you was in there with.
Yeah, Ade.
Oh, that's his name, Ade.
Yeah.
When you first saw him, what was your initial like reaction, or how did you feel? Was you like, yeah, that's my type? Or,
no, he's not my normal type. Yeah, but because I saw him coming coming down the hill, and I was like, not sure what to expect. Like, but he's tall. I mean, they ticked some of the boxes. He's tall. He's dark. He didn't have any facial hair, but we can't all have facial hair. So it's one of those things. He was a little bit younger as well.
Oh, was he?
That's not usually my thing. At the time, I think he's had a birthday now. 26.
Oh,
he was.
okay. Yeah. So
we grow up here. So, yeah. So which is cool, but I think it isn't as cliche as it sounds. Women do mature a lot faster than men, and I just feel like we're in different places.
Yeah, because when I was watching it, I felt like he was trying a bit too hard.
Yeah,
and there were some moments that I was like, no, hiding behind my hands, and I was like, no. But overall, he seemed like a lovely guy.
Yeah, he is.
But you said that now you still talk to him, right?
Yeah. We're friends. Like, we're cool. Like, I watch his YouTube videos and stuff.
Okay,
but
that's good. Oh, so he's a YouTuber.
Yeah, that's what he's like working towards. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So I just want to know, like, before we end this, like, I want to know your opinion on the female industry, like the music female industry. Like, what do you think about it? What's your thoughts on it?
I think we're getting there. I'm seeing a lot more talent coming through, being pushed and transitioning from just the UK scene, which I think is important because we get all excited about here, but the world is so much bigger.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just about supporting each other more. It used to be quite bad, but I feel like of recent, people are more supportive of each other, especially the black girls as well. It's important to see each other shine and see each other win. But in the UK, it's the same people that are in the limelight, or the same people that are, you know, doing the shows or whatever it is. We know what to expect. We know what the line is going to be. But there are some people doing some dope stuff like Shabo, Bree Runway, Alakai Harley. There's so many that are like on their way up, and they are recognised around the world as well, which is good.
Do you see yourself like fitting into that industry, or do you feel
I
like
don't
it's
even
difficult?
want to fit in, you know. I'm not even trying to fit in at all. But I think, I'll get to a point where, you know, people care. People don't care until everybody cares. It's one of those things, isn't it?
That's true.
But yeah, the sky's the limit, isn't it? And I'm on the global thing now. I've been actually checking my streams and seeing who's actually vibing with my sound and stuff like that. And this year I just plan to go to those places.
Corona.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true. Okay, so I just wanna ask you before, like, we end this as well. What's in store for Nina? What should we expect? Like, what's coming up?
Yeah, so I've got more music coming, of course, with videos as well. So I've just released a single a couple of days ago called High. It's very different to what I normally put out. It's quite like not indie, but it's all about like self-elevation, higher self, that kind of thing. And I've done something a little bit different in terms of like video wise. It's not like a full-on video, but I've done some dance instead of just me in front of a camera singing or yeah, and it's got a bit of rap in there as well, which is
so you're diving into the rap.
Yeah, just a little bit, a little bit. Like, I'm not a rapper, but it's more poetic, if that makes sense. And then in the summer months, like from May onwards, I've got that upbeat Afro kind of vibe that I'm going with. And I'm right now trying to lock in some abroad kind of mini tour type things. So hopefully Ghana and the US, so we'll see.
Okay, that's exciting. So you heard it here first. Nina's got so much coming up this coming year. Fingers crossed if Boris will allow us to live our lives. But but yes, thank you so much for taking time out, making cocktails and having a little chit chat. So guys, make sure you stay tuned for the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode and me having a little chat with Nina. Make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. And it's your girl Christabel, the one and only Sweet Blackberry. Bye.
Hi, it's your girl Nina Rose, and you are locked into Cocktails with Christabel.